It's bothering you?
I can't help
I'm gonna
it.
bring something up right now. Do you understand what we're doing with this show?
What?
What?
We talk about all the shit that pisses us off. We are fixing the world one bone at a time. Everybody out there has got a bone to pick. And this is a bone to pick podcast. You got bones.
Cheap paper towel dispensers.
We got bones.
Cops on scooters. We got a bone to pick with you.
I have a bone to pick with you.
We're gonna go nuts.
Here we go. Everybody's got a bone to pick.
What?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'd want him to hug me, and then as he hugged me, just give just a word of wisdom.
Do you know what I want from him? I want him to
Head.
walk up. You know what I want from him? I want him to walk up to me and go, mate, you're a good dad, mate, and you're a good husband and a good man, mate.
God.
And I'd like to be friends with you because I don't meet many people like you.
Oh, God.
I don't meet many men like you. I love what you do. I respect it. And you know what? Anytime I'm in town, I'd love to get together and maybe smoke a cigar, if we could do that.
And what if he said, but what I really want to do is suck your dick?
I'd be like, Tom, whatever you need to get through your day, I'm here for you.
What's up,
What's up,
everybody?
everybody?
I'm Paul Virzi.
And I'm Robert Patrick Kelly.
And this
is
a
Bone to Pick
podcast.
And before we get started, woo,
Drinks in the middle.
no more drinking on the show. Apparently, some OCD people have been getting very angry at us.
Yeah, so we wanted to, Bobby wanted to apologize for his drinking on the show, right?
Wow.
What?
You drink.
Yeah, but I think your slurping is,
I slurp?
you don't slurp, but
I
I think
usually use a straw. You're a slurper.
am I?
Yeah, you're a sipper.
I am
which
a
is
sipper.
worse.
I'm a sipper.
I'd rather have a slurper than a slipper.
But you like a slipper?
Slipper?
You
I love
go like
slippers.
that. You enjoy the sip so much that you go like,
I enjoy my life.
yeah. But
Well,
we're
listen,
sorry to nut jobs.
Listen, why don't you just make that your bone instead of fucking bitching?
And look, I understand that if you listen to somebody sip a lot, it could annoy you. But to not listen to the show is like,
That's one fucking douche.
I know.
I don't listen. I love the show, but it was too much with the sound.
The ice.
The ice
like,
and
come
the
on.
chingalings and the...
Yeah, well, don't go to Japan and go to a ramen place because that's all they do. Right? Fucking asshole.
I guess you don't like noodle joints.
Don't go to certain bathrooms near bus stations either.
If Mike's in there.
Hey,
Hey, I switched your joke on you.
you did. I'm gay.
It's called joke enhancing.
How you doing, Mike?
Building the pyramid over here.
How you doing, Mikey? Mikey's got a big day coming up.
I'm good. I'm
Mikey's
coming
got a
up.
guy. You
Mikey's
gotta-
got a big day.
Dude, he is coming out of the closet.
What?
What? No?
It's official.
During his vows.
Oh,
Buddy, I've been
dude.
1 foot out of the closet
Dude,
for years.
has somebody done that? Has somebody done that? Has a man been at his vows with everybody sitting and the priest there or the person, and he just goes, I got to come clean here. I can't do this
Yeah.
because I like him. And he just points to a dude and
There's no way that's happened, and there's no way it's been videotaped. And here's the thing. I bet the scenario you're thinking that probably did happen is that a guy got caught in the back room making out with one of his buddies.
at his wedding.
Yeah, probably that's happened more so than being up there and humiliating a poor lady in front of her family and Jesus, who hates him too.
What would happen to that girl?
What I just say? Jesus, the new Jesus loves gay people.
There's no new Jesus. There's
Buddy,
only one JC.
There's a new pope,
God, Bobby.
Lenny Marcus.
No, Bobby.
I love that he's not speaking English. I love seeing the turn.
Yeah.
He's an American. Why can't I understand him? It's so much fun to watch.
Dude, he was at fucking White Sox games and went to Villanova.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the greatest thing. The guy's name is Bobby from Chicago, and he's the Pope, dude. And he went to Villanova.
Guess what his brother is?
What?
Die-hard Republican.
Really?
Big Trumpy.
Oh,
Oh,
is he?
yeah, and it's bugging everybody.
Oh, that's
It's bugging everybody. He's a big Trump dude.
I love how quickly that it took a turn. They were like, "We got an American," and then he's like, "Well, I think all people are equal." Boo! Fuck that guy! Like, wait, what happened?
That was his brother. I want to take a sip.
his brother.
I want to sip. I got to fight the sip. My mouth gets dry. But we can't because they have the disease, the menophileitis.
You could go like that.
My wife has it too. It's literally
My son
a
has it.
sound disease.
No, my son has
What's
it.
it called?
I don't know, but
It's monophileitis.
I know it begins with an M and it's long, and I just
Why don't you believe me? It's
monophiliitis.
Yeah, monophileitis.
My
Well,
son
you
goes,
don't believe me, do you?
No, I believe you.
Do you believe me?
No, I do because I when you told me about Dawn and then we had Stacy was telling me we had things with Lucas where Lucas would go, "You're fucking disgusting, stop," and I would just be like
you?
eating. I was like eating a dumpling.
He said, "You're fucking."
And he goes,
disgusting?
"That's fucking disgusting." And I go, "What?" I go, "What?" And I go, "It's just a dumpling." And he goes, "Stop eating like that." And it was like any sound, so he would take his stuff and go in the room.
You didn't hit him.
No,
If Max, if
I didn't know
Max
what he
went,
did.
You're fucking disgusting. Stop eating like
He didn't
that.
say I was disgusting. He goes, "That's." He
I
goes,
grab
"That-"
his fork and bend it.
No,
I
he
go,
goes,
now
"That's-"
you're not eating.
He goes, "That sounds fucking disgusting."
Yeah, I know.
what-
Dawn has it.
people
Dawn
get
hates
people
it.
get angry.
Yeah, Dawn gets violent. Like
That's
I'll look up at her during me and Max eating, and we're two like billy goats, and she'll just be looking under her eyes at us, and she'll be like, "Use your fork and stop slurping."
You're a flapper though.
You're a flapper. What the hell's that mean?
Like,
who calls somebody that?
You go when you take a bite.
What do I do?
You flap.
What?
You go when you take a bite. You go.
What?
You flap your whips.
What?
Wait, you you flap.
Buddy,
What am I,
Mike,
fucking
am I a flapper, Mike?
You're a flapper, and you're also wrong about what the disease is.
It's monofasciitis.
You mixed in mono.
You got one of the letters right. Do you want to guess which one?
It's
M.
What is it called?
Misophonia.
Buddy, I was so close.
You were so far. You were 83 syllables off.
You basically almost said mononucleosis.
Yeah, you came close. You got staph disease.
Monofascio. What is it?
You're like Paul with the cameras. Misophonia.
Misophonia.
You know what I don't like though?
What?
Clickers.
What's
There's some people that when they bite, the jaw clicks.
I don't like that.
And
I
that
did that last night to my soon-to-be wife.
Yeah.
I asked her to turn the TV on, to unmute the TV, and I couldn't get the words out. So I was like, "With the, buddy."
Oh, you clicked?
Yeah, she almost called the
Wait,
the
you went,
wedding
oh, I
organizer
thought
and
you
said
meant,
it's
I
over.
thought you were eating click.
No.
No, you gave her a.
I couldn't come up with the. I was just trying to say turn the volume up, and I was like, I just
What is she,
did
a
that.
horse?
Oh, it was bad.
Ooh.
Wow. She looked at me. She goes, Not ever again.
Wow.
No, you're right.
Oh, Mike.
You're 100% right.
Old Mike would have grabbed her. I'll do it.
You know, the more I hear about
Now
her,
I'm a liberal pussy.
Yeah.
the more I hear about her, the more I like her.
Yeah.
Because
I
you know
love
what?
it.
There's a little. You know what? Your fiance's got some gangster in her.
Here's the thing with his fiance. She's in charge.
Definitely the
I
general.
like that she's in charge.
Definitely.
And I like that Mike's going to be going through what we're going through for the last fucking 30 years.
I like
Very
that.
shortly.
And what's funny is Mike is a 6'5" burly guy that looks like he's in control.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. You're not. You're
She's
not.
the general.
Did you guys talk to her? Or?
Yeah, she's been telling us to say these things. All right, let's get into this.
Let's go. We got bones.
We got bones. We got bones. We got bones in different area codes. Is that the
codes.
song? I don't know.
Bobby and I came in together, and I got to be honest, it was kind of nice.
We had a good time.
It
We
was
rode the
nice.
train.
We rode the train.
Yep.
You know,
You
Bobby.
made it?
Bobby texted me. He goes, "You're not gonna make it," and because it was like 8:11.
You know why? Because Paul's this. Ready? Can I tell you what you are, real quick?
Oh my God.
I want to tell you what you are.
What am I?
Maybe this will be my bone.
Oh God.
Let me give me the bone.
This is your bone.
This will be my bone.
Wow.
This is my bone. Ready?
I'm your bone.
You're my bone.
Okay.
And it's your fault because you brought it up and you were going sideways. And what you do, this is another bone. This is a bone in a bone with you. Okay?
Yeah.
You bring up a compliment. You throw a compliment to get the person all shiny.
No.
And then you fucking dig something in their armpit and
I
tickle
did
it.
enjoy myself.
Huh?
We had
You
fun.
did. You said we had fun.
We had
but,
tacos, burritos.
But then what'd you say?
I said you called me up and said I'm not gonna make it.
Because here's what I don't. Here's my bone. There it is, right there. How you doing?
If your current meal plan is just mainlining coffee, congratulations. You're probably malnourished. Huel is here to fix that. Huel is a complete meal in a bottle. Their black edition, ready to drink, has 35 grams of protein and 27 different vitamins and minerals. So you'll be ready no matter what the day throws at you. I love it. I throw it in my bag and I go. I don't have to worry about making bad choices or if I didn't eat. I have it in my bag. I shake it up and bang, I have a meal and it fills me up. And it feels like you're actually ate something and it's delicious. It comes in chocolate, vanilla. It tastes just like a milkshake. So here's the deal. I pair that with my coffee or whatever I have, and this fills me up and takes care of me and gives me the protein that I need. It gives me the minerals and all the stuff that I need. Huel. Start saving time and money without compromising your nutrition today. With this exclusive offer for new customers, get 15% off plus a free gift using my exclusive code BONE at Huel.com. That's 15% off plus a free gift for new customers using our exclusive code BONE at Huel.com. Please see our description for the terms and conditions. Skip the stress, not the nutrition. Try Huel today for complete nutrition bottled.
Bone 1.
Here's my bone, is when you're going to do something with somebody and then you have to become their fucking manager to get them to do it.
Oh, no. You act like the manager.
Nah, my bone. When you have to, when I'm want to take the train tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Let's figure it out. All right, cool. All right. Hey, dude, we taking the train tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see what time's the train. Well, I'll figure it. Let's just get a time that both works. Sorry, don't want to make anybody quit the show.
It's just a lot of noise in the mic, so I was trying to be so subtle.
Dude, it's all right. I am fucking here for you, Misophonia.
Can we breathe?
Not on mic.
So, so then this is what people do. Look at someone says, "Let's take the train." I go to the train app. I find the train. I find out how much it is. I'll buy my ticket. I know what I'm doing. What time I have to wake up. I want to get a coffee. I know everything is all planned out for me. I'm ready to go. So I find the train that gets me there in enough time to do the show, blah, blah, blah. And then I got to text this guy in the morning, right? I got to text it, hey, you taking the train? Nothing. And then I look, he's got it on silent, shut his phone off. And then he's like, yeah, what train? And I'm like, so I have to send him, I have to go, because I'm his manager now. He can't go to the app. That's on his phone, by the way. It's already on his phone. I have to go take a screenshot of the train time. I have to go change to where he's getting on to Grand Central instead of where I'm getting on. Take that thing, send it to him, and then he goes, "Which one should we take?" And then later in the text thread goes, "What time's the train at?" And I was like, "Look up. I'm your manager. I'm taking care of you. I put the screen grab up. I didn't just write it or tell you. I took a photo of it.
A what?
A photo of it.
I made it.
And then you made it by the skin of your chinny chin chin. I hate that. I hate that. I'll tell you, a comic, remain nameless, Puerto Rican guy, parents are dead.
Getting close.
He calls me up the day of. Hey, what train gets me there? I said, be at my house at 12. The day of, in the morning. What train gets me there by 12? I'm not your fucking agent. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Go to the thing. You have to be there at 12. So if a train gets you there at 12:15, that's not the train. If the train gets you there at 11:15, that's the train you take. Why do I have to? Why? Because I'm organized, because I know how to do things, because I take care of business and I know all the stuff and I did all the research. Why do I have to be your manager?
Well, listen, I think your second one is a legit bone, because if you tell somebody to be in my house at 12, their job is to get to your house at 12. Just get to the house at 12. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter who. You just said, we were on a maybe thing. We were on a maybe thing.
Buddy, we weren't on a maybe thing.
Because I didn't know if I was going to drive. And
what?
Then I didn't know if we were going to drive. Then I'm like, should I pick Bobby up? And then you go, here's the train, 8:59. And guess what, Mikey? I was going to just drive instead. And then I'm like, you know what? I got 12 minutes. Let me see if I can get to the train. And guess what? I parked illegally. I got there. Bobby wrote me a nice insult on the way there, thinking that I wasn't going to make it.
Well, he's looking for, he's pulling receipts.
I sent him what are we doing? I wrote nothing from him. That was at 6:30 in the morning. What are we doing? Sent him the time to get there from his thing. Then I sent another one that he can click on it and go get it. Then I wrote an insult, And they wrote, I'm going to make it. And he called me the insult back. And then
we had some insults.
But he wrote yours wrong. So then he corrected it. And I wrote, I called him on the yours. And I wrote the insult back. And then he goes, I said, take your phone off silent. And he goes, 8:59, blah, 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 right? There's an image and there's a fucking link above. I go, it's in your text. Where are you sitting? Doesn't even acknowledge that the fact that. So now I'm his manager. You tell me you get on first. Why would he gets on before me, Mike? He gets on before me, and he asks where I'm sitting. I'm not sitting there. You have to tell me where you're sitting because you're on before me on the train. I thought
you might have been on the train.
You tell me you go on first. I just got here. He doesn't even acknowledge the questions I'm asking. He just asks more questions.
I was driving though.
I just got here. Just made it. What seat? What car are you in? Hello? What car? I just got a seat for you. Doesn't answer the fucking question. There's another bone.
That's
what
crazy.
car? Last first. Dude, I made it with 1 minute. Doesn't answer it again, Mike. Middle, near first. Are you in train? Or third? He wrote, I go second. He goes, or third. I go, you don't know what car you got in. He walked here, front or back. Dude, there was no spot, so I parked illegally. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Zero.
I parked illegally, dude. My car
Then
might be towed.
He wrote, Katona might be after Golden Bridge, which doesn't even make sense. I don't even. All right, and then, dude, I made it because your insult calls me the insult again. If I get a parking ticket, you're paying. Isn't my fault. You get a parking ticket. LOL. Wake up early and get on the train like a man. Don't be running late like an insult. And then insert your insult. I have time to get coffee and go to the bakery and talk to my wife. You're an insult. That's from him. You're running around like a silly insult. So no eating before 10 with his head. I don't even know what that is. Not good for you. I've been relaxed all morning because that's what it meant. You're an insult with a OT at the end.
I want to know what these insults are.
And then I go, you're an insult. You get frantic. Insult. You get frantic. I was on radio early. Relax. This text thread is nuts.
It is
nuts. And then I get on the train. Guess where he is? He saw me walk past his cart, and he didn't even get up and get me.
No, I saw it from the outside.
Yeah, I was on the outside.
Yeah,
and you saw me walk by.
You were locked in, walking fast. So was I going to bang on a window?
Because you told me it was the third.
But then I said,
"You
second.
insult."
Then it was the funniest thing. We insulted each other for a good half hour, and then sat down and had the great time.
This is the thing, and I'm going to put this bone back on me, because in life, what I'm learning is that you just have to do what you want to do. Just get on the train.
Sounds like you want to just insult each other. That sounds like the perfect.
It was fun. We could never show it, but it was fun.
Who's being an insult now?
Which insult?
All right, there's my bone.
Good bone. That was fun. That was fun. Good bone. All right. Here's my your insult. Your insult.
You're an insult.
You're the insult. All right. Here's my bone. My bone is this.
Bone 2.
Parents, stop letting your children dictate what you do, okay? Here's an example. Too many times I'll hear this. Hey, we were going to come and hang out, but we asked so-and-so and they didn't feel like it. I'll give you an example. Yeah. If I call you, Bobby, I go, hey, dude, listen, and I know you're free. Right? I know you're free.
Okay.
I go, hey, dude, we're going to grill some steaks. Yeah. I got some drinks, some cigars. We're going to sit on the deck. Yeah. I know you have a few hours. We'd love for you to come up. If you don't want to eat, whatever, we'll have appetizers and stuff. Just come. And then you go, yeah, dude, that sounds great. Let's do that. And then you go, I talked to Max, and Max is not really feeling that. Max doesn't want to do it. No. Max is 12. Your kids are 12. Your kids are 10. Your kids are 9. If you want to go and hang out, it happens too much where I'll literally, like, don't get me wrong. If my kids don't want to do something and they're like, Dad, we already have plans. But if I say, hey, we're going to my friend's house for a little bit, and it's just going to be a little bit. If you don't want to, stay the fuck home. I'm going to do this. But if you're a parent and you want to go have a nice time and you're an adult,
Yeah.
Your kids don't make the decisions. Your 12-year-old doesn't make the decision. I hear it too many times where the parents are giving power to an 11-year-old to dictate leisure time. What are we, nuts?
It really is true.
Right?
When I was a kid, you just went where you were told to go.
That's exactly, you
Yeah.
go. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad's in the car. Why? Where are we going? Dad's in the car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. And then when the kids get in the car, you go, hey guys, here's what we're doing. I don't want to. Huh?
All right, let me be the kid. You be the dad.
I'm in the car?
You're the dad, and we'll go inside. I'll be the kid. Go ahead.
Okay. Come on, guys. We're going.
I don't want to go.
No, we're going. We're just going to have...
I just want to stay here,
guys,
Dad.
we're having a lunch.
Dad.
We're having lunch.
Okay.
With your uncle.
Yeah, I don't want to go with Uncle Gary.
Isn't that what... Steven.
Steven.
No, we're going. It's a nice restaurant. We're going to have a nice time, and then we're going to go... Get in the car.
What?
Get in the car.
Okay.
You're just like your fucking mother.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Sorry.
You're being an insult.
You actually make a good point. When we were kids, your parents would go, guys, in the car.
Can I explain something to you?
Yeah.
When we were kids,
Yeah.
we didn't go anywhere. We barely went somewhere.
Right.
And when you did,
Yes,
it was a treat.
Yes.
And we didn't go. I didn't have a steak till I was 27. I didn't even know what steak was. I didn't know there was restaurants that just serve steak. You didn't do that when I was a kid. You got hamburgers and hot dogs until you were 20.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Dude,
now I'm getting mad.
my kids had caviar.
No,
I didn't have caviar till last year.
Dude,
Why do your kids eat caviar?
Dude, my
I
kids
don't know,
eat...
I wanted it.
kid's 10.
I wanted it.
Well, we got good taste. You know,
We got good taste.
Dude, my
I'm
kids...
doing good. My parents were poor.
My kids eat sushi. Yeah, because we're... But here's the thing, too.
Dude, my kid was at a sushi place where the thing goes around and just grab sushi as much as you want.
Dude.
He had 65 plates. Cost me $3,000. I almost didn't make it out of there.
Dude, my kid sucks oysters down.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's sucking oyster.
Oh, God, I thought it was
Hey,
something
hot
else.
sauce. They even know...
I heard that in the P. Diddy trial yesterday.
Put it on my nipples.
Oh, dude, I
Jesus,
just told him about that. That's ridiculous. But
Put it on my nipple.
I go like this.
Did you want to? No. That's my favorite line of the whole thing.
What was it? What happened?
Well, so he put his after she was done.
This is P. Diddy.
After his girlfriend was done
With
fellatiing an
another
insult,
dude. Right.
he would insult on her chest, and then he would say, "Rub the insult on my nipples."
chest and nipples.
And then they said the lawyer goes, "Did you want to do that?" And she just goes, "No."
I gotta try that. maybe it makes your nipples better.
Dude, I'll take it this far.
Yeah.
I said to my kids once, guys, get in the car. We're gonna go to the arcade and they go, nah, we're gonna, dude.
It's because we've
give
given
them
them
too much.
Kids have too much. We grew up with, how about this? We watched TV when? On Saturday mornings was the only time.
Yes.
Because there was one TV in the house.
Yep.
In the living room, and we got Saturday mornings, cartoons, creature double feature, and wrestling. And then you go out, get out.
Yep.
Get out. Now, my kid's got a 75-inch downstairs.
Yeah.
He's got a
movie theater.
He's got his own gaming system. They got too much.
He's got a movie theater and an arcade. Here's the deal, though. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to feel good about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's the deal. If I invite you out, if me and my wife invite you out,
Yeah.
any parent, any friend, anybody, we invite you out, hey, come over. We're going to have some drinks. I'm going to put the game on.
Yeah.
And you don't want to come or you have plans, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you want to come and then go, but Susie doesn't want to, guess what? Invite over. Invites over, because you know what? I'm gonna get the next person who's gonna fucking strap fucking Susie or Billy or fucking Tommy in the car,
Yeah.
and they're gonna come to the house and have a fucking drink.
Yeah, when we did the lights this year. Remember that?
Yes.
Max was like, it's cold. Get in the car.
My kids go. My Lucas goes. It's 16 degrees. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
We're going to walk. Yes.
We're gonna walk around. You're gonna have hot cocoa,
Yeah.
and your feet are gonna be cold.
Yeah.
That's Christmas.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Merry Christmas, you insult.
No kids dictating plans.
Yes. Good
Over.
bone.
That's
Good-
my bone.
Good bone. Nice. Oh, you're mad. I like
Yeah.
when you get
Would
mad.
you guys like to reward yourselves with an off-mic sip of your drink?
Oh
Oh,
yes.
yes. Let's take it off. Like, sip.
Sorry. Now I'm glad we don't do it anymore.
Your jaw movement, Bobby, is an insult.
You sound like Diddy getting rubbed on.
Wish would have bandana and look dark from the corner.
You know what time it is?
It's time
for
fan
bones.
Fan
Bones.
Fan
Bones.
Fan
Let's go, Mike. We got good fan bones out there.
Oh, we got good ones.
Oh, we got good ones.
Buddy, they're always good. Our fans are the best.
Oh my God.
They really are.
By the way, big hit. Shout out to the military guy who did this. That was a killer. People went wild for it.
Yeah, people love that one.
People love that one.
That was a good one.
All right, here we go. We have a, this one's coming in. This one's a tough one, I think, for you, Paul.
Ooh.
What?
It's gotta be
Jeremy has a bone, the hollow sympathy bone.
what?
What?
It's a bereavement bone.
A bereavement bone.
Sorry for your loss. Is hollow.
Yeah.
It means nothing. It just makes you check the box.
That's right.
Go fuck yourself,
right.
which is a little rude, but
He said, "Go fuck yourself," not to Paul. But
no,
to
just
those
to the
people.
person that
Can I
does that.
can I stop you before you get angry? All right, stop biting your tongue. Please don't bite you. We got to do it. We got to do the rest of the
Go
show.
ahead. Go ahead.
He stop biting your tongue.
I'm not.
Paul, stop biting.
Go
your
ahead.
tongue. He is not. You do it, but I don't think he knows you do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this was aimed at you.
It's
'cause
not
they-
aimed at you.
When they aim stuff at you
Why'd you
guys
bring
or
my
me,
name up
they
there?
aim it. Well,
But
I just wanted to let you
When they're
know
when
that
they're
I'm
gonna-
aware of the fact that you might take this as a personal insult.
When they're
Okay.
going to attack, they don't hold back.
No, they don't. They don't.
I've been rhyming all day.
Rest.
I rhymed
You've been
again.
rhyming. You were rhyming in the elevator.
I rhymed one in the elevator.
Oh,
when,
fuck,
when
we're
they
stuck.
attack, they don't hold back. Why does rhyming feel so good? I love to rhyme, man.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't say this about you.
Why
I'll
are
take
you
it
dragging
back.
me into this?
No, I
It's
shouldn't. I said that's why I'm pulling back. I didn't know. I have to say, rest their soul and sorry for your loss. It's a part of me. I don't have a because here's the deal.
You're not in control of that.
But I feel bad.
That's fine.
I feel what?
You're not in control of it. It's
do you
part
mean?
of your body. It's part of who you are to just like give
Dude,
a little give to somebody.
You come in and go. I already come in. You tell me your aunt died. Okay, come
Yeah,
in.
sure.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's
up, buddy?
What's up? What's wrong? No, don't. You don't. No, you don't have to put it on.
I don't want to do it.
Why?
I can't.
Why? What's
I'm
wrong?
going to have to take today off, guys.
Why? What happened? Oh God. Are you all right?
No. My aunt Dottie got.
You're in who?
My Aunt Dottie's gone.
She died?
She died.
Bobby, I'm so sorry for your loss. So we don't have to do the pod today. I'm so sorry, dude.
Now let's do it.
How old was she?
She was 98.
All right.
What? What?
I mean, I feel
What?
that's terrible.
It's terrible.
But I mean, that's
what?
That's what happens when you're 98.
What?
I mean, she was such a great run, dude.
What?
98.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd she die? Natural causes?
Yes. In her sleep. Holding her dog. And the dog died too. They both died together.
That's the best way to die.
Playing with herself. She was flicking her
Wait,
bean.
all right. But you know, if you come in and say, "Hey, man, my dog," I gotta say sorry for your loss, man, because I know. Listen, a loss hurts, dude.
Can I tell you what it is with you?
But
Because here's what you say it. You say it when you don't even know the people. Watch this. This is you. Just be you, and I'm going to say something.
I'm me?
You're me, and react to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Dude, I read in the paper today. This guy was over the train. This guy died on
oh,
the
dude,
train.
rest his soul,
Why?
because he died.
You don't know him.
If he's not a
What
rapist,
if he was a pedophile?
okay?
You don't know if he's not.
Yeah, but pedophilia is a disease, right, guys?
Wow. What a flaming insult he is.
Did I say that too quickly?
Listen,
You
buddy,
know what?
I'm gonna look. I love you, man.
I love
know
you
I
too.
love you, buddy.
I love you too.
I'm gonna have to back this guy's bone, and I'll tell you what it is. It's a WAP thing.
See, now I am going to bring you in. I backed off, but now I am going to bring you in because you don't have feelings.
What?
You don't.
Buddy, I'm the most. I have so much empathy.
You'll cry over the movie Rudy, but you won't.
I cried this morning when Rock showed up at this kid's thing and his mom passed away.
Who's Rock?
The Rock.
Wait, you cried
Rock.
because he showed
Hang
up
on,
somewhere?
Let me get the Rock.
No, that's.
Hang on.
What do you got? Fucking.
There it is. Wrong eyebrow, but it's a good one. Oh, wait,
The
no, that's
Rock.
the right one.
I cried at a video this morning when he showed up at the kid's fundraiser for his mom that passed away.
Right, and if a friend tells you that his aunt got hit by a truck, you go, you don't say anything.
I'm going to go, that sucks, man. You need anything, let me know.
But you cried for The Rock.
I'm not going to go, no, I cried for the kid's mom who died.
Okay.
But I didn't go, God rest her soul. Give a shit about her soul.
What?
I'm just not going to go, hey, God rest her soul. What do you say again? How do you say
I
it?
text rest a soul. I text rest a soul if I find out. And then I do say if they were a good
to
person.
make you look good.
No, can I tell you something? No. It's
It's
people
either
don't.
that or it's a whop.
Well, listen, I pray every day, and I talk
You
to
pray
God
every day?
every day. And
Do
you
you
know,
really?
sometimes when I see somebody die,
Yeah.
I'll go, God may rest his soul, but if they were a good person.
Do you pray every day?
Yes.
Really?
Every day of my life.
You prayed this morning?
I prayed.
Where?
I pray.
Where?
I pray. I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I pray.
You better, 'cause
I pray.
God's listening.
I pray and talk to God every day. I swear to God on my children.
I'm going to tell you right now, you know God's listening.
Yeah. And He knows.
When
He
do you
knows
pray?
me.
When do you pray?
I pray every day.
I pray every day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pray in the morning.
So then why?
Right
not-
when I get up.
Okay, I pray at night.
Why?
What?
Why at night?
Because the day's over. I'm thankful that it came and went with no issues, and that's it.
What do you say?
I'm not telling you my prayers, but I just, you know what
Why,
I mean?
you think I'm going to steal your prayers?
No, but I will say, like it said, like a 16-year-old girl was shot and killed on the news.
Okay.
Right? She got shot in the head twice.
All right.
And I was like, oh my God, God rest his soul. But if I see like a man that got like stabbed,
Yeah.
I go, God rest his soul. But if he was a good person, I hope he's in heaven with you.
All right. I guess with the abatement.
But if you're religious and you pray to God, aren't all people equal in God's eyes? Aren't we all God's children? Whether they did bad on earth, if they repent at the last minute, doesn't that mean that they're better? What if they said accept Jesus Christ into their heart right before they die? Doesn't matter if they're a bad person on earth. They
But-
get into heaven, right?
Atheist.
I'm asking the question. I
No,
feel like that was a more it was a pretty
No, no,
intellectually
no.
driven question.
God rest your soul, dude.
God help his soul.
All right, you want another bone? You
Yeah,
want another
yeah,
bone here,
yeah,
boys?
yeah.
Matthew has a bone to pick when someone acts like a complete asshole, and then when you tell them that they're being a complete asshole, they treat you like you're the asshole for calling them out. Do
you wanna know what that is?
Asshole.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I know it is. 'Cause it's called living in L.A.
It's called every friend that's a comedian. No, it's a narcissistic tactic
Yeah.
where when a narcissist gets called out on their shit, they now turn it on you and they play the victim. Well, they go, "Oh, I can't say anything around you," and it's
Yeah.
like, no. You did what you did.
Yep.
I called you on what you
Right.
did.
Yep.
And now, Virzi's a hothead, dude. The other day I spoke to Paul. I just said something. He fucking snapped on me. No, I didn't.
Yes.
I called you out on your shit. That's a narcissistic tactic.
That is. It's a very L.A. thing, too, I'll tell you that.
It's a
Because,
manipulative.
Dude, when I was in L.A., I remember I met this kid like 3 times. Every time I met him, he'd be like, hey, do we know each other? And the first time I was like, yeah, we met, blah, blah, blah. Second time I was like, oh, dude, we've done this before. We met, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the third time, he was like, literally, I was sitting there waiting for him to say hi. Because if I know you, you know me.
Yeah.
If I know you,
Yep.
you know me.
100%. And you remember.
I remember, but I didn't say. And then he leaves. Do we know each other? I go, I'm not doing this game.
Oh, that's
I was in front of people. I go, I'm not doing this acting scene with you. You know me. I know you. So therefore, son, you know me. So I'm not playing your bullshit right now.
great.
He was like, geez. And the other people were like, oh my God, you're so angry.
No.
I was like, me?
Yeah.
He's the fucking victim?
Yeah. He's a passive aggressive asshole.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I was going to go,
Yeah.
we met. You go, oh, yeah. You're being a passive aggressive, and then you turn into the victim, right? And then now I'm the bad guy because I'm the one being honest and calling you on your shit.
Yeah.
Those people suck.
You know what's funny? There's a kid. He's in New York now. I don't want to mention names, but he was in L.A.
Yeah.
I saw him outside New York Comedy Club once.
Yeah.
And you know me, dude. I'm a little aloof when I'd like to be away from everything, but I'm nice. And I go up to the guy, and
That's
he
what we
was,
call you,
he was
aloof Virzi.
and he goes, you go, hey man, how you doing? Oh yeah, no, nice to. I go, nice to meet you. He goes, Paul, we've met before. Like he felt.
Paul
He
has
goes,
done that?
yeah. He goes, actually, Paul, we've met before, and he didn't do it in a way of like, oh, we met before. He did it in a way of like, dude, and I'm like, dude, no, I don't know you. Nobody fucking knows you.
It's the exact opposite of what I'm saying. But yes.
No, but that's the other way.
It's the other way.
But It's the other way of what you're saying.
I say you get one or two of those, right? What we met before? And you're like, oh shit,
Right.
Because this business is, you know what I mean? There's levels,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna walk up to Martin Short. I've met him, but if I walk up the next time, he's like, and you are? I'm like, you fucking little shrimp. You know who the fuck I am.
Right,
I'm not
right.
gonna do that.
Right.
But the third time, if he's like, who are you? I'm not gonna even. You're done. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm out.
No, yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah,
It
it goes
passes,
both
but
ways.
it's bullshit though.
Yeah, there you
Happened
go.
to me the other day, and I don't want to call out specific comedians, but
Chris DeStefano.
I've met and hung out with Ari Shafir 500 times.
Yeah.
And he came in here to do a podcast, and he goes, "Hey, I'm Ari," and I was like, "Nice to meet you."
You just took it.
Yeah, I took it. When I
Wow.
turned 35 or something, he was at the club that gave me a cake, and he brought the cake to I know Ari. We're not like best friends, but I was like,
Can I call him right now?
No, please don't.
Fuck that.
God's sakes.
You know,
I'm gonna just shut up. It wasn't Ari. It was Chris Rock. Call Chris.
All right, I'll call Chris. You want to call Chris? I'll call Chris.
What I'm trying to say is I wasn't insulting. I
Why are
was
you
like, yeah, that
panicking?
happens.
Why are you panicking?
No, I'm not.
I
Call
want
him. I don't give a
that's
shit.
bullshit.
What's he
That's
do, beat me up?
bullshit.
It's
I-
not.
I don't like the. No,
But
it is.
You meet
It's-
somebody 50 times in passing.
You should
may
know
or
who
may
the
not
fuck
remember.
they are.
No,
It's not a big deal.
He know. Listen.
He wants to do his podcast here. I don't want to.
Oh, does he?
No,
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do
I don't care.
I'm not gonna do that. Hey, does he want
no.
to do? He's
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah, but when he comes back,
Okay.
like on his, it doesn't matter. The point is, I was like, but when you're someone who's been
Corporate Mike pulled that
touring
back
a
little
million,
bit.
as someone who's not a recognized headliner, you assume that they don't remember you. And when they don't remember you immediately, you're like, okay, yeah, well, we've worked together. Oh, yeah, okay, great to see you. There's that whole weird interaction that.
And going back to that bone, those people are self-centered and they hate themselves. The people that make you a victim, because I actually learned about
Make
all that
them a
shit.
victim.
I actually learned all about that shit. That's a
Right.
self-centered,
In
horrible.
therapy when you had to not be a narcissist, right?
No.
When you had to change.
No, but this Asian science lady, this Asian woman, she's a doctor.
What?
You could just say doctor.
She studied it.
Why does she have to be Asian? What?
She was a doctor.
Was she a doctor?
Yeah.
Of course she was. She's Asian. We know that. It's like saying an Indian guy's an engineer. No duh. All right, what do we
We're
got?
ready for a video bone, fellas, from Steven.
Let's mix it up. Ready? Listen,
Listen, just because you're rhyming today. Oh, this guy's.
Video
Bone, video bone.
Video.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Video bone. Yeah, no, you get it. You got hip hop in you, kid. What's up?
What up, son?
Oh, this guy's
this
great.
guy's good.
Look at it. I love that they always do it from below, so you can see their ceiling fan and their light fixture.
And then you get dust.
Yeah, let's go.
Who's
All
this?
right, this is Steven.
Steven.
Companies make bags to be able to open and close them. It's something like this for sausages in the freezer that gets freezer burn. Needs this nice perforated zipper lock bag, but if it doesn't close, then there's no point in it. That's my bone, boys. Nice and early in the morning, freezer dry.
What?
I think he tried to say. I think he was saying freezer burnt sausage. Freezer dried.
Well, here's the deal. That
He's
thing,
100% from Long Island.
yeah, for sure.
Sausage.
it ruins the meat.
What?
It'll ruin the meat, though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. These newfangled things, if you're going to put it on it, put it on it.
The what?
Newfangled things.
What does that mean?
The Ziplocs were for sandwiches since they started. Okay?
Like a sandwich bag.
Oh, yeah, it was on a sandwich bag. A Ziploc was for sandwiches to put stuff in. Then they started putting them on chips. They started. Who's this? Oh, it's Ari Shafir. Ari.
Hey, dog.
Hey, I'm on Bone to Pick podcast real quick.
What up, R?
With
What's up, dog?
Paul Virzi and Mike Albanese. Do you know Mike Albanese?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Not to be confused with Rory.
No, it's Mike Albanese.
I know.
Okay, well, one of the bones from somebody he brought up was when you meet somebody and they pretend like they don't know you when you know they definitely met you before, and you're like, oh yeah, who are you? And like you've met Mike before. You gave him a cake on his birthday once. You brought the cake out, but you came over here the other day and pretended like you never met him before.
Where's here?
At his studio.
Oh yeah.
You know what? All right, buddy.
I love ours.
Well, I mean, also, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Bye, buddy.
Ari, I fucking love ours. He goes,
So wait, was that he was just big timing me? That son of a bitch.
Where's there? His podcast studio.
That guy.
I love Ari.
That was great.
All right, what else, Mikey?
So we have one more video, Bone.
Oh.
Now here's the thing about this video, Bone. I want to point out this was posted online, but for us, which is very great, I guess, thing to do. But I also haven't. This is a fun one because I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
I know. I kind of wanted to take a chance because they posted it on the internet for the world to see. So I figured that's enough of a preview for me to say, I'll give this guy a shot.
Let's do it.
His name also seems to be Steven.
First of all, I got to say, I love these people putting bones out there.
It's a little, yeah.
I mean, people are putting
they're
their
taking a
bones.
risk, so I'll take a risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. Let's do it.
I like it.
He might have a hood right next to him. I have no idea. So let's see.
What?
Hey guys, this is Tyler in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Tyler.
I got a bone to pick when you go to the gas station and you pull up and you got cars, people pull up to the gas pump, but they're not pumping gas. They're inside buying their lotto tickets, getting their beer, their candy, doing whatever the hell they're doing, using the bathroom, parked in the gas station, in the gas pump without actually filling up their tank. They're just sitting there taking up the spot. So I gotta go get gas. I got places to be. I don't have much time, and I pull up and all the gas pumps are taken and no one's actually using the tank, and I gotta sit there waiting for them. Now when I pull up, I get out, I got my gas thing, I got the gas nozzle in the tank right away, filling that thing up, and I'm out of there. And if I gotta go in the store, then I move my car and I park in the parking spot in front of the store. So that's my bone. Move out of the way, pump your gas, or get the fuck out of there. Thanks, guys. Love the show.
Now, we had one like this
Similar,
before,
yeah.
but this is different. We had one where it was sitting... What?
I'm listening.
What
the
No,
fuck?
because you went like this. No, you did. You went like this.
I did. I focused in on you.
I appreciate it, but you looked angry.
I wasn't angry. I was looking at you.
Okay.
I went like this.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's much. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Start talking.
All right, go ahead.
No, just...
So, this is definitely... Yeah, it was a little too much.
Okay.
It was a little too much. It was a little too much.
We have...
Let's do it again. No, one time we... Wow.
Yeah.
I fucking turned into Count Dracula.
You just went like... I was like, did I do something? No. We had one where somebody said they get gas, but while they're getting gas, they're going, he's saying they're not even getting gas. They're stopping at a pump and they're shopping. Yeah. Great bone. That's nuts.
Now, I did find a workaround. Okay, sometimes you go to these gas stations.
Sorry for the people listening. I'm giving Bobby the look he gave me.
Oh, they got video. We got video cameras. They can see it, you fucking jackass.
No, audio.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, listen. There is a workaround. If you go, okay, sometimes they don't have enough spots. They don't have spots.
You mean like regular spots?
They don't have enough. They have 2 spots or 3 spots.
Okay.
So here's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You either got to park first, come back out and get gas, or you can time it right. If there's nobody in the place, get the gas, put it in, get the credit card into the hold it. So while you're pumping, right?
Yep.
You go in and get your stuff, come out.
Yeah. I like that. I have a 2-minute rule. Get gas, and if, let's just say I want to go grab a seltzer.
Right.
I go quick, I grab it, and then I'm out.
But if there's no way to hold that thing,
but here's the deal.
Gases has to be going into your car.
Lotto tickets? No.
No.
You playing lotto? Dude, you can't play lotto at a pump.
Taking a shit? No.
Oh my God, no.
No, you go in the bathroom, you got to park the car.
If you have to shit, you park the car.
You're talking getting a coffee? No. That's sugar, cream, boom. Grabbing a water, grabbing some, bing, going out.
I got one though. I got one.
What?
Ready?
Yeah.
you gotta piss real bad. You gotta piss real bad, like to the point where it hurts, and you're pumping. Can you run in? I think you could run in real quick and take a piss.
You can't. You can't.
Emergency piss?
Nah, you gotta pull over. You gotta pee. You
Emergencies
gotta
are emergencies.
Emergencies are emergencies.
Emergencies, emergency. But here's the thing: pull over. You can't, because you don't know how long that piss is going to take. You don't know if there's going to be somebody in there. You don't know if you know what's happening. You know, maybe you get in there now. Oh, I got to shit now. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
What?
You ever have to go in and get a pee, and then all of a sudden you get a poop?
No.
You've never went to pee and then went, now my poop's coming out.
No.
You've never went.
I've never went to take a piss that I had to take a piss, and when I start pissing, I got to shit.
Never.
No, because I know the shit's coming. Mike?
Well, I'm just saying.
If it's an emergency piss or shit, I'll squat on your car if it's that bad. Like, I don't give a shit. I'll
Did you see that lady?
I'll keep my car at a red light, let it turn green, and I'll run into the bathroom.
The worst road rage I've ever saw. There was a lady got out of her car. She had a skirt on. She ran over to the other guy's hood and whipped her shit out of her butt.
No.
We went floomp,
No.
and it whipped, hit the roof, and she went back into her car.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, wow,
talent.
that was amazing. Pinched it off like a Doberman pincher and went back and sat down. All right, man, that's a good app.
That's a great
Love
app.
it. Listen, here's the thing, guys. Make sure you go to patreon.com/bonedepitcast. We need you guys to support the show. You guys love the show. You got to go over there and support us over there and give your bones over there. Give your video bones over there. All those bones get first VIP treatment, right? And make sure you go to our YouTube page.
Yep.
And make sure you go, if you have a regular bone and you just want to email it in, you can go to bonedepitcast@gmail.com.
Yep. And for any of my dates, go to paulvirzi.com, hit my YouTube channel, and watch Reasonable Man streaming right now on YouTube. And I'm also on Punch Up Live /Paul Virzi. You can watch the first chunk of my Netflix special on there, and we're adding more stuff.
Go to punchup.live /Paul Virzi. Make sure you go over there, because then he's going to get your email. And when he's going to be in your town, you'll be notified. And go to punchup.live /Robert Kelly for the same thing over here. I got my special up there live from the Village Underground. I got my other one on my YouTube channel, Robert Kelly Comedy. So make sure you check that out. Mike, what do you got?
Nothing until June. I'm locked into this wedding.
I'll tell you what you do have. You got love.
I got love.
You got love, baby.
Everybody.
Until I heard one more time, and then I gotta find a new apartment.
Well,
and why don't you guys go on there? Wish Mikey's about to jump into marriage.
yeah, Mike's about to become an insult.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
like the rest of us. All right, we'll see you guys next time on
A Bone to Pick podcast.